All right, if it goes out again, I'm done. I had to get off the Wi-Fi. I think there's too many people on the internet here. But yeah, if it goes out one more time, I'm done with this. This is craziness. Crazy. I don't know what to do about it. Wi-Fi was like spitting me off, spitting me off. I'd log in, spitting back off. So now I'm just on regular service, which is probably choppy as can be now. Oh, it's craziness. I almost just stopped doing this. It's so wild to me. I got off the Wi-Fi because apparently there's too many people on the Wi-Fi here and it just booted me right off. Yeah, it's nuts. What a ride. Yeah, so I don't think I got any of the comments for a long time. It was just like, it was going wild on me. I think I left off on like shaving my beard or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Chasing you all over the internet. Yeah, like I said, I'm not no Darwin tech savvy guy. That's for sure. He would have had this figured out in 2 seconds. But me, I'm just like, what do I do? That's hilarious. Pretty sure everyone voted to shave it. Are you sure? Oh, that'd be hilarious. You guys wouldn't recognize me if I shaved my beard. That's for sure. I look like a whole different person. And no, I did not go to the pool here at the Super 8 because COVID has got it shut down. It's insane. Dude, what a disaster that was. Holy cow. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I lost a ton of people when that did that. I had like 170 people on there. I don't know. Craziness. We broke the internet. Does Scott have any plans to finally do his through hike? I'm pretty sure he does have some plans to do that. Oh, here we go. B. Dickinson. This is Becky. You're handsome with or without the beard. If you shave it, though, maybe what Bruce should shave his. I doubt Bruce is going to shave his beard. Deborah Bowman, shave it, it'll grow back. They'll be back. Oh, this is a good little comment here. Sue N 1965. You should do an AT through hike with the support of Hawk support team members only. No hotels or hostels. It would be a challenge, but I think Hawk support team members will help you make it happen. I'm pretty sure. See, I thought about doing it the opposite way. Do it because when you're out here and you get as much help as I get, yeah, I think it kind of makes the other hikers. I don't know if I would call it jealous, but you can tell it irritates them that I get so much help. Which, whatever. So I thought about doing a hike. Just don't even do YouTube, nothing. Just come out here, shave the beard, don't do YouTube, nobody would know who I was, and just go. And try to stay in the least amount of hotels, the least amount of hostels I possibly could, and have no support. Like I did my first 2 hikes, where nobody really cared what I was doing out here. So, I don't know. Okay, here we go. I'm getting comments again, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I think it'd be a whole different ballgame if I shaved, changed up some of my stuff, and nobody would know who I was. No YouTube, no social media, no nothing. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the Hawk support team. I love meeting people, so that would be a tricky one for me to do. Okay. Chris Agoni, no beard and winter equal cold. Yeah. Well, I don't plan on being anywhere cold in the winter except for to go see Katie for a quick minute. Chris Dodge, hey there, are you excited for or apprehensive about swamp parts of the Florida Trail? Is the only road walk of Florida Trail at the Keys or are there other long road walks? I'm not really too sure, but yeah, to be honest, I'm not super excited about walking through swamps and walking on roads. But, you know, I really have nothing to prove to anybody. So if I don't like it, I'll just get off trail. I won't finish it. I mean, my goal is to finish it, but if I don't like it, I'm not going to sit out there and just not do something or not. I'm not going to do something I don't like doing. So if I get out on the Florida Trail and I just don't like it, I'll go to a different trail. It's not a big deal. I like hiking in the mountains. I've never hiked in Florida where it's super flat. So I'm going to go check it out. If I don't like it, I can just leave. It's that simple. That's the beauty about it, I guess. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. It's my hike and I can do what I want. If I don't want to be out there and I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to stay out there just to get it done to be a title of a through hiker for the Florida Trail. If I don't like it, I'm leaving. Okay, let me see here. Grizzly County, the secret hiker. That'd be kind of funny to see if I could do the whole trail with nobody recognizing me. Be pretty fun. But I got plenty more hikes on the AT that I could do that. It doesn't have to be next year. But I'm pretty, yeah. I guess I'm done with that question. Andy Sullivan from Rockfish Gap, what's happening? I remember you and your boys picking me up. That was awesome. Heidi Tish, groom the beard, but keep the beard. B. Dickinson, you'll feel naked, don't do it. Swamps sound yuck. Yeah, I agree, Katie. But I at least got to try it. Everybody out there that says they were hesitant about doing the Florida Trail, once they got out there and did it, they loved it. So I'll figure it out for myself, I guess. If I don't like it, like I say, I'll just get off. I'll go back to mountains where I know I love hiking in the mountains. So baskets, many have quit Florida Trail because it was flat and no views. It's worth trying though. You might like a change of pace from climbing all day. Yeah, I'll check it out for myself. If I don't like it, I don't have to do anything. Marsha DeRotion, about the beard. How about cutting it shorter? You can always shave it later. Josh Brooks, what's happening? Merlemon Tove, that's a crazy name for a channel. Glad you set up Venmo. Is it working well? To be honest, no one's really. I mean, a few people have donated on Venmo, but it's not like all the pressure I was getting to do it. I thought there'd be more people, but it don't matter to me. I'm not asking for anybody for money. I was just giving people outlets if they wanted to, they could do it. So who knows? Uh, 1D, you are the East Coast version of Tayson from Outdoor Vitals. I don't know who that is. He probably doesn't know who I am either, so it doesn't matter. Julie Gayhart, the Trail Angel Network on the Florida Trail is supposed to be awesome. Yeah, I've already got quite a few people too want me to get down there so they can help me out. So we'll see. We'll take it by day. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, goes 2 walks right here. Brooks Little. Great talking with you in Fresh Ground at Dix Creek Gap. If you ever need anything in my area, just give a call. Thanks again for the great videos. No problem, man. I appreciate talking with you too. So, yeah, I love talking with everybody that wants to come out and talk. I could talk trail all day. Bill Thompson, you're on the home stretch. Yeah, I'm in the driveway for sure. You need the beard for your hands. Yeah. Sue, 1965. Shave the beard. I remember you shared a picture on Facebook. You looked good. The Blazing Bakers. What's up, Hawk? You're almost done. Holy moly, number 5. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's insane, actually. When I think about it, it's just like, wow. It's nuts. Thomas Bieber is one. I can't read where the crap today. Is one Simus a trail angel down on the Florida Trail? I have no idea. Any trail angels on the Florida Trail? Never done it. So, I have no idea. Single Buck 85. Started to watch your 2018 videos. My Way is a beast too. Yeah, My Way can crank out some miles. My Way taught me how to be efficient, everybody. Yeah, he taught me how to be the most efficient hiker as I possibly could. So, it's pretty sweet. Elizabeth Carlson, what item can't you live without on the trail? And what can you never pack again after all this time? The item I can't live with on trail is probably either my R1 or my tent. And one I'll never pack ever again. That's a good question. Extra clothes. I'm done with extra clothes. James Johnson, what about helping Braids finish her last 400 miles? If she's only got 400 miles left, she doesn't need any help from me, that's for sure. She's about got her wrapped up. I can't help Braids finish her hike. There's no way. I'm not, yeah. Braids didn't even recognize me on trail. She just recognized PR. I think it's hilarious. But Braids has got this. She don't need my help, that's for sure. She's done 1,800 miles. She doesn't need me in the end, 400 miles, that's for sure. She really probably don't need anybody. If she wanted more help, she would not delay her videos. It's as simple as that. If you want help out here and you think delaying your videos is going to get you help, you better think again, because if nobody can find you, nobody can help you. That's for sure. But, yeah, she doesn't need my help. She's about done. Craig Smith, Florida Trail has such a diverse ecosystem. Promise you will have a great time. Ocala section and Oceans to Lake, the swamps, has a whole different experience. You'll learn to trust your senses. We will see. Oh, here we go. Footpath Junkies, what's your opinion on dogs on the trail? I like seeing dogs on trail. Yeah, PR, I loved being with PR on trail. But me, personally, I would never take my dog on the AT. Maybe on day hikes or something, but through hike, no, I wouldn't do it. Although PR, man, he was awesome to be around out there, and he did it like a champ. So, but me personally, I wouldn't take my dog on a long distance hike. It's just too much. Ask Katie. It's a lot of. It's the dog's hike. When you take a dog out, you can't. It's whatever your dog wants to do is what you're gonna do. Here we go, Katie. My Struggle Bus Life. She said, I think you will enjoy a new trail, and you can always just turn around and hike back to Maine whenever you want. Yeah, that's for sure. Like I say, I'm gonna do the Bent Mackay first, and then I might take a little break and do. No, I'm like 99.9% sure I'm gonna take a little break after the Benton Mackay Trail as well. I got a little bit of work I think I got lined up, and I'm gonna go work a little bit for until I get the job done, and then I'm gonna go to the Florida Trail. I might push the Pinhoti off a little bit just so I can go make some money, because money doesn't last forever. It takes money to do this stuff, especially if I want to go up to Maine. So yeah, I'd like to go up to Maine right away and see Katie for Thanksgiving, then come back, do the Bent Mackay, do some work, then go back up and see Katie. But it costs money to get up to Maine and hang out. I mean, it's not free to just drive around and go wherever you want. I mean, and when traveling really eats up the budget. So yeah, I can't just be driving around traveling everywhere in a vehicle or a plane. It costs money. And I'd rather spend that money hiking, to be honest. John Marsden, thank you for what you do. All the best. Here we go. Charlie Gurancher, you mentioned a website being developed. What are your plans for the site? So, the website is pretty much ready to rock and roll. All I gotta do is like give the okay and it'll go up. Well, let's see. My plan for the site are just a simple spot where everybody can go to one place, and there'll be links for everything. There'll be links for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, PayPal, Venmo. And when I get my Garmin InReach set up, right after I finish the AT, I'm going to set that Garmin InReach up. Then that link will be on there too. So it's just a site where you can go and figure out everything that about me, I guess. You'll be able to hit the link and you will be able to find me on my Garmin InReach. I'm going to get the plan where as many people as that want to follow me can follow me, and you'll be able to find me down to like the mile. So yeah, it's just a place for people to go to where they get all the information they need about anything I'm doing in social media or track me down. And when I get Patreon going, I got a couple ideas too about the different tiers of levels. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I got a few ideas of what I'm going to do there too. The website will just be a place where people can go to figure out where all I'm at, like Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, YouTube. And I might even sell stickers on there. I'm not going to sell them to make money, but I'm definitely going to cover the postage. And then I might actually sell some t-shirts on there too. We'll see. I'm going to hook up with Swat Sullivan after this hike. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to make that happen so we can go over and just fine tooth comb the little things that I need to fine tune before I put the website up. But right now, the website's ready to rock and roll, and it's awesome. It looks great. So yeah, we just gotta. I gotta get with him. That's why I gotta quit hiking for a second to do this stuff. Because over emails and all that, that's not me. I'd rather go to in person, sit down with you, and get it done. Wow, that was a long answer. Except socks. Yeah, extra clothes. Yeah, that don't include my socks. Baskets, you got it. Braids. Yeah, she's got it. She's in the easy part too. So she's got it whipped. She got her husband coming out like every week now, so she don't need my help. Most people out here don't need my help. Here we go, Dragon's Adventure. If you need a ride from Baltimore to the train station to Harper's Ferry, let me know. I am Michael Beck. I remember you. When do you plan on starting using the Garmin Mini? So Keith Clark asked when I plan on using my Mini. I'm going to set it up right after this, and it'll be active on the Benton Mackay Trail. I was going to set it up a couple days ago. I'm just like, man, I can get videos out every day now, so people are going to know where I'm at. But it'll be up and running. So will the website, hopefully, by the time I get on the Benton Mackay Trail. I got a few days to run around and get stuff situated, but yeah, it's going to be rocking and rolling real soon. Is there any gear that you want to try? Joe C asks. Um, there's a few pieces of gear I'd like to try, um, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a few things I'd like to try, like the Neo Air Uber Light pad. Everyone says it doesn't last, but I would like to try it because I think I have the answer to make it last longer. I'm not gonna blow. I don't blow it up all the way. I leave it a little soft, so it's not pushing all the pressure on the baffles. I don't know. There's that. There's a couple other things I want to try. We'll see. Right now, my gear is dialed in really good. I really don't have to change anything. Okay, go back here. Susan Canver, does My Way have a video channel? No, he does not. Jan Harvey, you don't have to rebuild somewhere too. Don't you have to rebuild somewhere too? Rebuild somewhere. I'm gonna have to build a van out somewhere. As far as building a house somewhere, I'm not doing that till I can't hike anymore, probably. Okay, Gitchy Goomy, would you hike the North Country Trail? It's a lot of road walking. I don't know. I'm not too keen on road walking. Here we go. Brandon Darren. Dogs attract bears from my experience. Not my experience. Bears don't want to come around dogs. Not. I've never seen a bear come after a dog. Most time when a bear smells a dog, they're out of there. When we were with PR, yeah, we didn't have to worry about bears. We probably could have just slept with our or slept by our food, and PR would have scared that bear away instantly. So, in my experience, dogs do not attract bears. Bears do not want anything to do with dogs or humans. So, Marsha Hawk, when you see Katie, have her put on her channel her PayPal and Venmo sites. She has her site set up like that. It was easy to click on however you want, send money easy for your computer dummies. Yeah, she does have her site set up like that. When I go see her, maybe I'll have her do that in my about section on YouTube. But I'm gonna have a website too. But yeah, I guess there's how many places do I really need to do it? I mean, if you really want to donate, you'll figure it out. Trust me. You can do that with Linktree for free. You can put everything. Yeah, I don't know anything about links. Like I say, I can't even put links in my videos. Most people have a link at the end of their video where you like tap on something, it takes you to another video. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. You're lucky you're getting videos from me. I would need to sit down with people and have them show me how to do that. Okay, Craig Smith. Hey, another Craig. That's cool. The 78 miles foothill trail in South Carolina is a blast and can be done in less than 4 days. Just add to your list if you're going to the Benton MacKay. Yeah, I've heard good things about that too. John Henry, Hawk merchandise. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Actually got some people that sent me t-shirt ideas that I really like. I just got to fine tooth them. But when I'm out here, man, it's crazy. John Henry, maybe a Light AF Hawk pack. Yeah, Light AF is selling my pack now. So you can go to Light AF and get that. Freedom Rider, just got here. Power was out. Well, don't worry, because this has been a struggle today for me. This live video it's been a struggle. You didn't miss much. Brian, what's going down, Hawk? You rested good? Yep, I'm rested great. I really didn't even need a 0 day today. I'm just trying to stretch this thing out to the. I don't like to finish the AT. It drives me crazy finishing. I know what's about to happen. I'm just glad I got other trails lined up. So, my struggle bus life. You wanted to try a tarp, right? That's Katie. Yeah, I did kind of want to try a Cuban fiber tarp. My reasoning behind it is pretty crazy. It would be more of a luxury item. So I kind of want a Cuban fiber tarp because when I see hammock people set up their tarp and then get underneath it and they're super dry and they got this big area they can go under out of the rain, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous of it. So I was thinking about just buying a big Cuban fiber tarp. They don't weigh nothing. And then I was thinking about setting it up in between trees and then setting my tent up underneath it, kind of like the hammocks do. Only my tent would be under a Cuban fiber tarp, and then I could get out of my tent and not have to worry about getting downpoured on. So I might do that. Actually, I might buy a Cuban fiber tarp just to set up over my tent. I know it sounds crazy, and I don't recommend anybody do that. That's worthless weight, but to me, looks pretty nice to be able to set up a tarp and get underneath it in the rain. Even if I don't set my tent up under it, at least I can set it up and then get underneath it to like when it's raining bad if I want to. Because with a tent, when it's downpouring, well, you're moving fast to get your tent set up before it gets soaking wet. So if I had a tarp to throw up and set my tent up underneath it, probably keep my tent dry all the time. And Cuban fiber don't weigh nothing. So I'm not worried about weight anymore. I'm not a gram weenie anymore. So yeah, it's something I'm probably going to invest in, to be honest. I do think. I forgot about that. Thanks, Katie. Dennis B. Hi, Hawk. Got some bad weather rolling through, so have a great day tomorrow, my friend. No problem, buddy. Oh, Susan. Oh, I was just wondering what exactly it was he taught you about being efficient. So my way taught me a lot of tricks. Like instead of carrying a bag to fill up with water and then squeeze that bag into your bottles, just use your bottles, put the filter on the bottle and drink from the bottle. It's so much faster. You don't have to mess around with the bag. And then another thing he taught me was rubber bands. Like when you roll up your air mattress, you sleep with a rubber band on, boom, over. I've done this in my gear video. I've showed you guys the rubber band around my air mattress. My way taught me, he taught me quite a bit actually. A lot. My way taught me about being just faster and quicker, about breaking down camp. And yeah, my way is very helpful. I've learned a lot from my way. Of course, he's probably learned some stuff from me too. It goes both ways. If you're not open to listen to some people's ideas and you think you know everything, you're wrong. I learn stuff every day. I've been out here 5 times, so constantly learning. Yeah, for sure. Steve Stone, Hawk needs a good ice axe. I will need an ice axe too, probably, for the PCT, or the Colorado Trail, or not Colorado Trail, CDT. Yeah, an ice axe, a tarp. I mean, there's things I want to try out, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to buy all this stuff when I'm not using it. But yeah, I got a few items. Bear put his face against the tent. Dog was a husky. Do you have food in your tent, Brandon? Because all the things I've seen, they use bears to run down dogs. A bear is not going to go towards a dog unless it feels cornered. That's for sure. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I don't know everything. I got some cola. Leah Powell, Hawk, you have an entire community of support because you are who you are. We love and support you whether you post videos or go nomad. Looking forward to the website Hawk Merchandise. HST from West Virginia. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing merchandise for a while. It's just when you're out here on trail, it's tricky. So when I get off trail, I'm going to take a few days and get everything lined up that I need to get lined up and get everything organized again. And then I'll get back on trail. It's pretty simple. A shave in the works at the end. Jeff Lester, how's the feeling of being done feel? It feels terrible, to be honest. Every time I finish the AT, it feels I mean, it's bittersweet because you're like, man, I did it again, or I did it for the first time, and then you go home and it's not so sweet. I mean, you'd rather be back out here. Joel Newman, something like that. As far as YouTube fame hatred goes, I saw a bit when I briefly met you in Duncan. As soon as I said stranger danger, I got the stink eye from one of the thru hikers. Yeah, I don't care what other thru hikers think about me. I could care less. Most of them, yeah, I don't care what they say about me. I know they talk smack about me, but whatever. I've done 2 thru hikes with no hawk support team, no fresh ground, no nothing. So I've done it twice like that, and you know, I hate to say I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that. I haven't earned hawk support team. It's not something you earn. It's just something that happened, and I never asked for any of it. And now that it's here, yeah, I could see how some thru hikers look at me differently. But you know what? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me if they give me stink eye or not. Because, like I said, I've done this before with no help and a small budget. And yeah, I've done it that way. And I could do it again like that. I could do the AT with no hawk support team. And whoever thinks I couldn't is just insane. So let people think what they want to think. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. That's for sure. I could care less, to be honest. It's mostly jealousy. I'm going to say it. I hate to think that people would be jealous of me, but you know what? Go out there and put videos out every single day. And you'll get a little help, I'm sure of it. I didn't do YouTube planning on getting help. It just all happened like this. The Hawk support team was never a plan of mine. It just all fell into place without me even knowing what was going on. And I'm glad it did. But yeah, some thru hikers look at me with a different look than when I had no support. But you know what? I don't care. I really don't care. I'm meeting some of the best people in the world because of Hawk support team. And I don't care what anybody thinks about me. They can think I'm spoiled. They can think I can't do it because, if he can't stay in a hotel, he's not going to do it. Well, they're wrong. I would do this trail again with nobody knowing who I am, and I guarantee you I'd still finish it. That's just my opinion, and I knew that this question was going to come up eventually. And yeah, I am spoiled out here. I'm not going to lie one bit. I'm not going to deny it. But, you put in the work to do videos while you're doing big miles. That's the key. Everybody else always asks me, man, how do you do a big mile day and get in your tent? They're like, man, when I do a big mile day, I get in my tent. I don't even feel like cooking. I don't feel like doing nothing. Yeah, it's tough, everybody. And I'm not saying that just because I'm doing it, I should get special treatment. But you put in the work. I don't know. That's a touchy thing for me because I don't make money off YouTube. I refuse to monetize my station. Most people are doing YouTube. They're trying to make money off it. I'm not asking for anything. People don't have to bring me nothing. It's just happening like this. And I can't stop it. I mean, I probably could stop it, just quit doing YouTube. But like I said, I'm meeting the most incredible people in the planet doing this. And I'm not going to stop doing it whether people think I'm spoiled rotten or not. I could care less what people think about me. So I've seen people when I walk by them and they, I can tell they're talking about me, but I could care less. I don't care what people think about me. That's just my opinion. And if whoever thinks I can't do this trail without a Hawk support team is out of their mind. They need to go back and watch 2018 where Hawk support team didn't exist. And yeah, I'm spoiled. I know it. And that's it. I'm leaving it like that. I know other thru hikers give me the stink eye, but whatever. I don't care. And I pass on my trail magic to other people. So last year, when I was getting all these boxes of food and everybody, so when people were right behind me, and they get to the hiker box, they might have been talking smack about me, but I guarantee you, they were getting all that stuff I left out of the hiker box from the Hawk support team. They're not just helping me. Whatever I don't take, I pass on to everybody else. And if I got room in a hotel room and someone needs a hotel room, I'll bring you in. I'm not gonna make you pay nothing. I pay it forward as much as I get it. I try to give it out as much as I give or get, whatever. Now I'm getting flustered because I knew this question was gonna come someday. And to be honest, I don't care what anybody else thinks about me. There. That's what that is. Wow, that was a long answer. But I know that people look at me like that. Oh, look, you just spoiled. You can't do this without help. It's like, whatever. I'll do it without help and I'll double your miles. Let's do that. Woo. That kind of touched the nerve, kind of like yellow blazing. Or, yeah, yellow blazing. That's funny. Let me go back here. I got on a little rant there for a minute. I usually don't do that. It's hilarious. Is shaving the words at the end? How's the feeling being done? Okay, I'm back to where I was. Whew. I think you'll be surprised by the Hawk support team response on Patreon. Most will make a monthly commitment to keep you hiking and getting daily videos you honestly share for all of us. Well, thank you, John Miller. What made me start videoing? I started videoing for myself and family members that wanted to watch me. I never planned on this getting like it is. I'm glad it did, but that was never my plan. I did it more for myself and family members. But my family members, they don't watch. They could care less. So I'm pretty much doing it for myself and the Hawk support team now because it's became, I'm addicted to it, to getting them out every day. I try to, yeah, it's gotten out of control. It's a huge game to me to get videos out every day. See, Katie, I know how much you love getting wet. Yeah, I hate the rain. Get a tarp and a bug bivvy and ditch the tent. No, I'm not doing that either. I want to be able to sit up in my tent. Okay, evening got here late. Hope all is well. Hip Hikes and Adventures. It was my mom. I chased the bear off with my drum. Bill Thompson, hey, you have new sunglasses on your head. I missed how that happened. I actually went into a store and bought some. The next day, I lost them. Okay. B. Dickinson, hiker envy. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why somebody would be jealous of me. It makes no sense to me. Brandon B. I called the Knights in close to Helen, Georgia, and gave them a lashing. It was in Cleveland, Georgia. Jeff Lester, after a section hike and I go back to work, I miss it. I can't imagine how it feels to do it all after, how it is after it's done. Yeah, it's crazy. Joel Newman, exactly. You never asked for the Hawk support team, and that's why we love watching your vids. Yeah, I never asked for it. I mean, I love how it all worked itself out. I mean, it's great. The people I'm meeting are the best people in the world, so I'm glad. Brent Taylor, the other 3 hackers are just jealous that they don't have that kind of support. And I share my support. It's not like I'm hoarding it all. Anybody around me usually gets it too. So, I don't know. Brandon Darren, I did 1,100 miles on $900. That's crazy. Probably lost a lot of weight. Dennis B. Bad weather here in New Hampshire, buddy. Just to clarify, about to get poured on. Jeff Lester, just shut out the noise. Yeah, I could care less what people think about me. I don't listen to that. It don't affect me one bit. Let's talk. Okay, Robert Diaz. Let's talk Florida Trail. What are your thoughts on the difference between the AT and Florida Trail? It's going to be flat. It's going to be wet on the Florida Trail. It's not going to be big, massive views like I like. We'll see. We'll get out there and we'll check it out. Hips, Hikes, and Venture. We feel connected. I was so proud to become a Hawk support team member this year. Happy to help. Your videos help me with my anxiety. Honestly. Yeah, I never would have thought my videos would do what they did. It's very humbling, everybody. Peggy Taylor, I watch all your videos and talk so much. My kids come home and ask, Mom, what Hawk doing now? That's hilarious. B. Dickinson, I'm with you, bud. I offered to assist several, but they delayed their videos, and it was difficult to intercept them. Yeah, it is. I've tried to find people doing YouTube too, and they're hard to find when you don't know where they're at. Dennis B, don't mind the haters, my friend. We love you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I don't, like I said, I don't care what people think about me. I could care less. People thought bad things about me my whole time growing up in life. I was not the good neighborhood kid in town. So I was the kid that the parents would be like, you're not hanging out with him. So I've got it my whole life. I don't care what people think about me. It's funny. Joel Newman, sorry. Not sorry for triggering that rant, but that was great, and I appreciate you more for the answer. Yeah, I can do this hike. Trust me. I don't need the Hawk support team. I love having them. Trust me. They are the best. But I don't need them. But I love having them. Put it that way. You guys are the best. That's for sure. And there's no comparison with my subscribers and anybody else's subscribers. You can't compare the Hawk support team to anybody else. You guys are out of control, and I love it. My video is getting pretty long here. I should probably shut this thing down. I got to get up early and go hike 20-some miles and get a video out tomorrow. That's hilarious. All right, let me read a couple more of these. Blues player Bob, Hawk, just do you, Hawk. Hawk, you did it, so let it go. Do it next year with Hawk support team and film it in HD 360 and do all the side trails and truly show what the AT is about. Chill and bust out 30s and end of story. Yeah. Big miles and videos are tricky to do. But I'll do it. Deb Whitten King. Hawk, as far as doing the trail unsupported, you have been there, done that. Stay you. Just ignore the wannabes and enjoy, which we know is what you are doing. Andy Sullivan. I guess my rant got a lot of people thinking. What you do is a lot of work. Andy Sullivan. Yeah, it is. Bill Thompson. I got amazing trail magic support and met awesome people. I never posted a single video. Yeah, it's not just me out here that's getting trail magic. I mean, yeah, if you hike the trail, you're going to get trail magic from amazing, amazing people. And most of those people are probably Hawk support team members. They don't just help me, they help everybody. They just know where I'm at. I'm easy to find. Oh, here we go. Heidi Tesh, I gave you trail magic and you took some and left some for hikers behind you. That's right. I do that. I've gone vegan now after being off trail. Ugh. Yuck. I love meat. You are extremely, Elizabeth Carlson, you are extremely generous with your leftovers and getting these videos out. I love starting my day with you and showing the views and ramblings. I thank you so much for posting them. Mrs. Wright, we can't wait to join the Hawk support team when you hit the Pinhoti. Follow and great weather and head south. Okay, here we go. Julie Gayhart. This is Jester. I love Jester. She's awesome. Anybody that says anything negative about your sport has no clue how hard it is to get videos out. Hike those miles and get sleep. You don't sleep to get a video out. 99% of the time are not doing that. 99.9% are not doing that. You're right. It's tricky. It does take a lot of work. Shelly Urban, your Hawk support team knows the real you. Ignore the others. I trust me, I do ignore them. That's why I backed away from that group that was right in front of me. They started rednecking me a little bit about it, and I don't need to hear that. Go ahead and redneck all you want. I don't care. I'm not going to listen to it, and I'm not going to put up with it. Glenn A. Hutchinson, Hawk, welcome to the price of success in your life. Leave the haters in the dust. You paid your dues. Nothing better than getting paid to do what you enjoy and definitely pay it forward. And you definitely pay it forward. Yes, I do. That's for sure. I just snorted Mountain Dew through my nose. Single buck 85. I just snorted Mountain Dew through my nose. Your comment about not delaying videos, the YouTube you cross paths with, was still not complete his hike on his YouTube. Yeah. Brian M., I think the way you're hiking the AT is brilliant. You got it dialed in. I would like to think I got it dialed in pretty good. And there's different ways you can do this trail. I would like to do it a couple different ways. Still, I'm not done with the AT, trust me. Good rant, but quicksand has you beat on rants. That's for sure. I try to stay away from those kind of rants because even though I don't care about subscribers, I don't want to just like blast out everything on my brain because not everybody has the same opinions in life, and that's fine. Not everybody has to agree about everything. That's the beautiful thing about it. Elizabeth Carlson, Hawk Sport Team works because you're so humble, generous, and so appreciative. Your infectious love for the trail, views, and days helps bring us joy to us. Yeah. Sheila and Brian. My Brian is like you when you were young. No wonder we follow you. Bill Thompson, that was an interesting comment. I should go back through my trail journals that I kept and see which ones were HST. I bet a lot of people have met Hawk support team members out here. They, like I say, they're not just helping me. They're helping everybody that they can out here. They just know where I'm at. Shannon Gilbert, you know how to be happy. It's why I watch you. Hey, can anybody tell me what time it is right now? Like Georgia time? I can't see my phone, my time on my phone. I love the rants that you and Quicksand put out. I love it. It's funny. I love Quicksand. I like him a lot. Okay, Chris R. I'm Hawk. I'm hiking from Irwin to Damascus next week. Looks like I'm a couple weeks late. Wish I could have crossed paths with you. You're right where you're supposed to be. Tomcat, what's your favorite view so far? 840. Awesome. Got it, everybody. 838, 840. Boom. Yeah, I need to hurry up and get off here. Hey, it's 11:38 in Guam. That's awesome. 20 minutes till hiker midnight. Yeah, I'm getting up at like 4:30 in the morning because we got an hour drive to trail in the morning. That's crazy. The roaches pushed us far, far away from the trail. That's funny. That's hilarious. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that comment. Although I thought it was going to come in a little different, a different way than he worded it very well. I forget who even asked me that about Hawk Sport Team spoiling me. I thought it was going to come in a negative kind of comment, and I was waiting for it. And it came in you worded it very well. But I still had to jump on it because, yeah, I don't know why people think that they can talk smack about me, and I don't care. You can talk smack about me. It ain't gonna bother me a bit. I'm glad I got that off my chest. It's kind of like Yellow Blazing the other day. That was a good little rant too. I think I'm about out of rants, to be honest. Those were the two I was waiting for comments on that for like almost 50, 60 days. I knew they were coming. I was just waiting for it. The Yellow Blazing one, I knew that was coming. And the whole hikers talking smack about me because I'm spoiled rotten out here, I knew that was coming too. I know it. I'm not blind to all this, everybody. I understand that I'm getting special treatment out here, but you know, I'm not asking for anything. And sometimes I'll turn people away. Like sometimes there's just too many people that want to meet me at a certain road crossing or a certain town, and I just don't have time to see everybody. Although I want to meet as many possible people as I can, sometimes I just can't make it happen. I mean, sometimes there's too many people at a trailhead or at a town that want to help out and reach out to me. And I've had one person, Katie was with me for this one. This would be the last little story I got, then I'm out of here. So we were rolling into, okay, let me start back up a little bit. We were about a day away from Kent, Connecticut, okay? And this lady contacted me that lives in Kent, Connecticut. I'm not going to throw any names out there because it doesn't matter. But she's probably not watching anymore because I made her upset because I'll tell you the story. So she contacted me and said, hey, when you get to Kent, we'd like to hook you up with a ride into Kent, maybe buy you lunch. And I'm like, that sounds great. I said, I'll let you know when we get a little closer because it's hard to dial in a time when I'm a day and a half away. So I told her I will be in touch, and when we get close to the road, we'll give you a time we're going to be at the road, and then we can meet up and we can do whatever you want to do for a minute. Well, coming down into Kent that day, I never texted her and told her, well, maybe I did text her and say, we'll be there later on the day, and I'll let you know when we're like an hour away. Well, coming down into Kent that day, we were planning on going to John Miller's like a few days later anyways, because we had packages there for Katie, packages there at John Miller's for me. So we were going to go into John Miller's anyway in Zero. But coming down into Kent, Katie twisted her knee a little bit. So I just called John. All our packages were sitting at John Miller's house. And John Miller's always up for the challenge to come help us out. So on the way down, Katie's knee was hurting her. And I said, hey, instead of taking a Zero in a couple days, why don't we just get into Kent, see if John Miller will come snatch us up. We can go to his house, get all the boxes, rest for a couple days, and then come back out. And so she's like, yeah, let's just do that. So I got a hold of John Miller, lined up a ride from Kent. We were like 4 hours away from the road. I lined up that ride, right? And so this lady in Kent, I let her know. I was like, okay, change of plans. I said, Katie twisted her knee up, and then we're going to go in to Kent, Connecticut. We got somebody picking us up. We're going to go into Kent, Connecticut. Sorry, we're not going to make it happen, but when I come back from Kent and get back on trail, we'll let you know, and we can hook up then. Well, apparently that wasn't good enough for her, and she left me this nasty email. And it went something on the lines like that. I can't remember it word for word, but I was shocked. And she left this email like, let me see if I can remember it. Because I read it a few times, even to other people. Because I'm like, look at this. So the email said, fame, okay, Hawk, fame is a fleeting thing. It's got to the point, this is her words exactly. Fame is a fleeting thing. It's pretty bad when you can pick whoever you want to go with and blow off the rest of us. And she said, what'd she say? Said something about like, yeah, she said, it's terrible when you pick and choose your Hawk support team members instead of giving all of us a chance. And then she went on to say something like, I'm done following. Check me off the list, baby. And I'm just like, holy cow, that's insane. So she was very upset that day that we were trying to get somewhere to 0 and that I didn't like let her know. I told her when we come back to the trail in Kent, I'm more than happy to hook up with her. But apparently it wasn't good enough. And I knew we had to go to John Miller's anyways for boxes and everything. So I don't know. Some people get really upset when I don't make time for them. But I make time for as many people as I can. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming out here. And sometimes it's like 4 or 5 people a day that want to meet up with me. And I try to meet everybody I possibly can. But if something happens, it happens. It's not like I'm blowing you off. I don't know. It's a tricky thing when somebody gets butthurt about me not changing my whole schedule around just to see them. I mean, I don't know. That's what it is. That's my last little story, everybody. And tomorrow we'll be at Blood Mountain Cabins at Neal's Gap. And then after that, it's just 2 days to the finish line, baby. So, yeah, 3 more days of hiking left, and the AT is over. So, yeah, I don't know. I love all of you guys, and I try to see as many of you as I possibly can. Sometimes it just gets a little overwhelming, and but I do my best. Trust me. I'm not trying to blow anybody off that wants to come see me. I try to, like I say, I've said this a million times. If you're going to spend 20 to 30 minutes every day watching my videos, the least I can do is give you a little bit of talk time, baby, if you come out and see me. And I love it. I love talking with everybody. The Hawk support team is the best thing that's ever happened that I've ever seen on anybody's YouTube channel. And I feel so humbled that everybody wants to help me out. So, that's what it is. And I hope you guys, I'm going to dial off right here. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I've ranted a few times today. I try not to do that. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, and when I get to Amicola Falls Lodge, everybody, after my hike, the day after my hike, I'm going to do a live video from Amicola Falls. Just to give you guys a heads up. So that'll be Thursday. I'm thinking, yeah. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday, after my hike is done, I'm going to do a live video at Amicola Falls. So, that's it, everybody. And I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you have a great night. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning with the trail videos like I do, baby. So, till then,